Somewhere on your phone right now is a subscription you don't want. Maybe you've been putting it off. Or maybe you already canceled it and thought you were done. But if you don't remember seeing a confirmation, there's a real chance the money is still leaving your account. Right now, not because of an error. Someone built it that way, and they have the research to prove it works. There's a name for what was done to you. Dark patterns, interface design that uses your own brain against you. Not by lying, by knowing exactly how your attention works and building around the gaps. A study of the most popular mobile apps found that 95% of them contain at least one. The average app has seven separate design choices, each one engineered to push you towards something you didn't decide freely. In 2010, a British researcher named Harry Brignall noticed something. Digital products kept failing users in the same ways. Cancel was always harder to find than subscribe. The no thanks button was always smaller, grayer, tucked in a corner. The yes button was always large, green, centered. Brignall realized this wasn't poor design. It was precise design. Someone had chosen every one of those details, and that person was not thinking about you. He started naming them. The Roach Motel. Easy to get in, nearly impossible to leave. Confirm shaming. The pop-up that says no thanks, I don't want to save money. Drip pricing, where the total keeps climbing the closer you get to checkout. All of them share one mechanism. They target what Nobel Prize winner Daniel Kahneman called System 1, fast, automatic, instinctive. Dark patterns are built to make sure your slower, deliberate thinking never gets involved at all. Here's how far this goes. In 2020, WinRed, the Republican Party's donation platform, added a pre-check box to their forms. If you donated and missed it, that box enrolled you in weekly recurring contributions. Not monthly, also weekly. One donor gave $1,000. By election night, they had given $8,000. They had no idea. The Trump campaign had to refund $122 million to their own supporters. The people hit hardest were elderly donors. The manipulation didn't care about politics. It just needed someone moving quickly who trusted the form in front of them. Amazon ran the same logic for years. Joining Prime took 2 clicks. Canceling required 4 pages, 6 clicks, and 15 separate options, with guilt messaging and discount offers at every step. Amazon employees described their own system in an internal email this way: a bit of a shady world. In September 2025, Amazon settled with the FTC for $2.5 billion. By their own count, 35 million people enrolled without real consent. Over 7 years, they knew the whole time. Here is the part that should genuinely disturb you. A law professor at the University of Chicago told test subjects before they started that the website they were about to use was designed to manipulate them. Directly. No ambiguity. They still fell for it. System 1 doesn't care what System 2 knows. The reflex fires before the knowledge arrives. That's not a flaw in the research. That's the whole point of the design. Regulators in multiple countries reviewed 642 websites and apps. 76% used at least one dark pattern. Among subscription services, the number climbs to 97%. The revenue from dark patterns runs to roughly $15 billion a year. The people building your apps did not stumble into this. They hired psychologists. They tested how much harder they could make cancel before the complaints outweighed the money. They found that line. They built to it. Knowing this helps, but not as much as you want it to. The patterns aren't targeting your knowledge. They're targeting your attention. The moment you're moving fast, the moment you trust the screen, the moment you just want to be done. So the next time an interface feels confusing, ask who that confusion serves. The next time canceling is harder than joining, that gap was a decision. The next time you feel vaguely guilty about clicking no, a psychologist designed that feeling. You're not bad at using apps. You're a person being worked on by systems built to move faster than your judgment. Harry Brignall renamed his website a few years ago. He used to call them dark patterns. Now he calls them deceptive patterns. Dark sounds like an aesthetic. Deceptive is what it actually is.